All right, for those of you just tuning in, which I guess is everyone, since this is where I'm going to start the video, regardless of when we actually started recording this, I'm here with my friend Adam, and he's playing very quickly, and we're going to do some phone a friend go. Oh my gosh, he's playing so fast. And we're on Taijim today. He's never actually played on Taijim before, so I convinced him to do this on Taijim. He is not one dan, is the thing. He's like, I'm not really sure anymore, but he's like single digit Q. We'll say somewhere between like maybe 3 and 5, I think. Maybe 6. I don't quite remember. But he's somewhere in there. So he's definitely not one dan. But here we are playing on Taijim. And man, we're playing so fast. And the rules are at 10 points during this game, he can ask me for a recommended move. And so he'll type in this little box over here you see in the corner. It's kind of annoying to see it on the screen. Maybe I don't want to have that there all the time. Can I move it over here? All right, but then I'll forget to look at it. Can I move it over here? No, I can't. Okay, we'll just leave that there. I presume that you can actually see that in the video. But even here, I should actually be paying more attention to the game, it looks like. Ready. He's looking for a move. Well, it seems like we now have to fight. I didn't quite follow the sequence. And where's my grid? Why don't I have the grid on? When I play here, I had to turn the grid on. I don't know but maybe because he has to turn the grid on? Let me see if I can... Is there options? Oh man, this is the problem with playing on Taijim where... they're doing a better job getting more and more of it in English. Menu... Number moves. Nope, that's definitely not right. I could have sworn it's in this window. Maybe I have to go to review. I should ask him. They're playing so fast. Oh my god, this is like crazy. Well, now he's got a fun little problem here. So I think we have two options here. I'm looking at the Where's my grid there? Grid. Change server address board. Here we go. No? That didn't do anything. Why is there no grid? This is the worst video ever. There's no grid. Okay. So, anyway, I think... I just can't find my grid setting. The other move we could consider here is actually one above 20 right here. Would also be a very interesting move. Also a very complicated move. But seems like it could be playable, but I think we fight here. Yep. We had the fighting spirit. That we did. But it seems like apparently move 20 was a little bit of an overplay. It should probably have been at 23. All right, this so far is terrible. This is a terrible experience for all of you watching. Right now you're just watching a Q player get manhandled by a dan player on the Taijim server. So, and man, I really I want the review button. Man, this window setting is not working for me. We might have to do this again. Alright, maybe I can play from here? Oh, we are fighting. This is dangerous. Oh my gosh. So if I pre-play this, we can sort of look at the most logical type of scenario here. Something like this. I guess either one of these Ataris doesn't matter because black has to respond the same way. Wow. I have the grid in the review board, but that's really obnoxious. So if I go refresh here. Alright, there we go. He is ready for number 3. Yep. L19, I think, is the move, right? Everyone agree? Actually, maybe L18 was better. Maybe I just screwed him up. Let's go with this one. This at least forms a co shape. He can live with the M3 stones, or not the M3, the M17 stones in co. If I do this, is it going to follow the game? Let's pretend that follows the game. We hope. Black should probably... Okay, black's going to defend over there. That is fine. Well, it's not fine. It's actually kind of expected, but this gives us the initiative at like the H17 point. We can start playing moves over here to start shorting this black group on liberties. Seems like, excuse me, we might lose the capturing race though. Actually, I'm pretty sure of it, because after H3, black attaches at H17. This grid is going backwards in what my mind is thinking right now. We can't quite squeeze with the I-17 move. This doesn't quite work. It was 1 liberty short because of the defect. Number 4. Or does it? Can we play this move and then fix our defect, sorta? Not really. Not really. So... H17. I can't believe how poor this is going. This is bad. This is bad. We fully expect H18 for sure. Probably have to G18 here without thinking too much. At least make that exchange, and then we could start this co. But yeah, it's oh, actually not even we can't even necessarily start that co yet, or we can't even necessarily play G18 yet, because if we do, black could take N18 first and just prevent the ko entirely. N18 would be Gote, but it doesn't look like it actually helps our liberty situation because of this I-17 one. So fun. We're having so much fun already. I need more tea, apparently, among other things. Yeah, this doesn't quite work. We're going to have to O18 probably right now. I mean, really right now, because G18 doesn't quite work. Oh, that's super sad. All right, black has enough liberties now. So it's basically ko. Oh, no. This doesn't seem right. We're going to start this ko this way. Interesting. Interesting idea. It's also kind of like Ko. A little different than the straight up Ko, though. Again, the O18 just makes Ko shape. After O18, black P18s, and then we can make the Ko at P18. All right. So that's a thing. That's a thing. We have Ko. Not the Ko. I think this is the more dangerous Ko, isn't it? Because now that we've made all these exchanges, the shape is defined. And technically this way, I don't think the K14 point is also a... Oh, we're starting the Ko this way. This is probably the worst way to start it. Quite honestly. Because black would, obviously take first. So maybe K14 is probably the best threat we have here. And just take the outside and give this up. And that'd be decent enough, I think. Ooh, but that one, I think that's going to lose points. This is very, very dangerous of losing points. Like a lot of points. Although black has to be careful. Like... Yep, I think this is a bad Ko threat. I think it's an overplay. All right, take the Ko. Take the Ko. Yep, and now we have to come back and black gets to take the Ko again. Again, we needed to start this with if we were gonna do this Ko, yeah, we needed to play F2 or F18 first. But again, this is a terrible Ko because black has a bunch of local threats. So I guess you're committed, right? M13. Oh man. Oh man. And to think we could have just played, if instead of this, my mouse keeps feeling like it's dying, but it's not, I don't think. Instead of playing this K16 move, we just played K17. I don't think we had any problems, actually. Oh dear. Yeah. I'm not really sure if that's any better than M13. I'm pretty sure you should just M13 at this point. But, of course, once black actually wins this Ko, black owns a quarter of the board. So, yeah, let's look at the time on the game clock here. Adam's down to 9 minutes of main time. This makes a secondary smaller Ko, which is kind of weird. Doesn't actually... Does it help? Not really. But it just makes us... It adds an extra step to the Ko, but it sort of generates an extra threat for the extra step of the Ko, I think is the summary of the complication that just happened. Which, if you're completely desperate, is fine. Like, that's a fine thing to do. Yeah, we got to take these. But black's going to get so many local threats over here with these cutting points. Yep, there's one. There it is. You heard it here first, folks. So, what's a good response to this? Is there a good response to this? No, not really. Well, this is most unfortunate for Adam. The phone of... I assumed, like, if you were gonna, phone a friend, a stronger player, for like 10 moves of the game, right? You play like maybe 100 moves in a Go game, right? So 10% of the moves are phone a friend moves. How many stones does that give you? How many stones is that worth? It's probably worth 3 or 4 stones. If we're going to do it this way results in a lot more co-threats. Oh, that's super terrible co-threat, but yeah. This game is over. I just don't see any way for white to make this into anything now. This is too many local threats for black. It's over. If you ask me for a move, I think it's resign. I think. Here, I'll put this over here so you guys can see me typing in. Oh, I didn't actually go, did it? No, I did type it in. I was just looking at the wrong thing. I said it twice. Whoops. Yeah. Because even if you win this ko here, black's going to eat these 4 stones, and then you have all this trash over here. Yep. So... Sure. That's not a move, dude. Black just finishes the ko. Okay, really resign. Because as of right now, these 4 stones are still kind of dead. And by kind of, I mean whenever black wants to kill them. Let me just type him. I'm just going to tell him he had a bad read on, what move was it? On K16? Was that the move? I think so. Should have used more. Yeah, probably. But we can try again. Yes? This is, make sure you guys can see what's going on here. Man, those number moves, I should turn that off. That's annoying. Why doesn't the Gmail like chat thing like go where I want it to go instead of just like going into that corner? That's really obnoxious. I kind of want it over there now. Go over there. Maybe I do just have to move my whole recording screen setup, which I'm not really sure how to do right now while it's actually recording. I'm not sure if you can do it while it's recording. All right, so we'll try again. That'll be the plan. Oh, looks like he's in. And 5-2-4 right there. All right, we're back. We are back. All right, we're actually going to try to help him this time. Like, actually really, really help him. So we can put up the review board, I think. Just because that'll actually give me the grid numbers, and that way I can actually move it around a little bit. Oh, what color is he this game? I did forgot to check. He is white. Number 1. Beautiful. So I really like, in this case, the fact that black made all these exchanges without having played h3 first. So I'm just going to say opening, a little ambiguous. 2 favorites are h3 and c14 in that order. Oh, actually, black played really conservative here, which is really weird. This is not Joseki for black. I think black's trying to set himself up for like a nice move here. And so that's just why I want to take that away. And basically try to make black over-concentrated. Oh, so he doesn't take the h3. He instead approaches the corner. Wow, this is weird. This is so much different than the last game already. All right. Wow, black is super aggressive. Look at this. This is just weird. Number 2. All right, number 2 of our Phone a Friend Go. I'm just looking at the shape here, because we do want h3. Like, h3, like, really makes black feel uncomfortable later on. I think we still, even though it leaves this three space gap here, I think we still kick this. I don't think we have too much to think about here. Kick at c6, c5. I'm very curious to see what black does with after this move. And yeah, in this case, this move still looks playable. Okay, so black's just gonna... But this is basically, if you look at the left-hand side of the board by itself, it's perfectly symmetrical, except white's group has one more space for life, and black is a move behind. So the left-hand side of the board, even though this looks like perfectly symmetrical, it's actually really advantageous for white. It's a really big difference. Oh, number 3, you're asking about this? No thinking. I think he's scared from the last game now to play any move. Again, he is playing like maybe like 5 stones above his level, so I'll have to ask him what his current rank is. I don't remember. I haven't talked to him in a while, in a few months, so his rank could be anything except 1 Dan apparently. It's not 1 Dan, at least not Taijin 1 Dan. Number 4. What do I like for shapes here? I mean, the natural shape is F9 looks best. We could take Sente. But again, this black group right now only has 1 eye. So F9 feels good. Because at any point, white can still throw in a stone here, and or just Hana even, to get more eye space or remove black's eyes. So yep, so black's just running out in the middle. Like, this is not making points per se. And we have to be kind of careful here because black actually has a pretty strong invasion at C3. Number 5. So, a couple options. The immediate move looks kind of like I4. Just keep these 2 groups separated. Of course, it kind of induces this black group to make really nice shape, so I don't like it for that reason. But I like the spirit of it a lot, so I'm still going to suggest it anyway. Make black pee his pants a little bit. And black should just take I3. I think even though this black group doesn't have 2 eyes, it's strong enough to go out on its own. I4, yeah. Oh, I should be careful. Yeah, it's not L4. There's actually I4 and L4 are shoulder hits. Yep, so now black is trying to struggle for life here, which is fine. This is all fine. We're a little bit sad that black got this move, but again, with the white strength here, actually, it's... I don't think you should have played that. That was a bad move. C12 was bad. C12 was bad. Don't play C12. That was Tanuki. You have too many stones over here. This is too bad. I really want to tell him C12 was bad right now. I'll tell him afterward. Or he'll see this video. He'll tell himself that C12 was bad. This is way too overconcentrated. It's a bad move for black. I don't think black needs that yet. Yeah, so just blocking is fine. Oh, it's another bad move for black. Does black think he can cut here or something? There's no cut. Cut doesn't work. All right. So how do we equate this game right now? Seems like let's see. Let's just do a quick territory count. Actually, territory is kind of meaningless. Number 6. Oh right, you came out of this with Sente somehow. Good for you. Good for you. I like N17 is looking good. Is there anything more? That's opening style. Is there anything more important we should do first? Actually, if we have this strong, yeah, let's say N17. All right, he's already used up 6 of his 10 phone a friend moves, so this is a very different strategy than last game. And actually, the funny thing, yeah, he probably knew that one himself. There is still this L3 though I'm very excited about playing later, just to take away all this territory for black. So really, black, as far as solid territory, there's really not much. Like, it's a really, really small amount of territory. It's really just like these 8 points, because this isn't solid either, because there's still an invasion here. So in terms of territory, I mean, white's way ahead. It's just whether or not white still has enough potential to keep going. All these stones are too overconcentrated, so this actually isn't worth as much potential as you think it is. Although I guess things like F15 and or H17 are actually really big moves. Black should Q14 here. I don't see a reason to pincer. This is really hard. This is, if black pincers and tries to turn the bottom of territory, it's really hard for him. Again, just because there's a super strong white structure nearby, so white can just throw in stones and invade. Let's check the time. We got 8 minutes left for black, 4 minutes left for white for Adam. Let's drink some tea. He's gonna kick again. Wow, black knows one Joseki. Now here I would go all the way to H3. If he asks, I would invite a fight here. Yeah, that's a little too bad. Yep. I think H3 wasn't good enough. Like, it's still okay, but or J3 wasn't good, or not J3. H and J17. Not, I keep seeing the third line. All right, so that was sort of like the last big move of the opening. I'm really sad about not getting H17 here, because if we get H17, it's really hard for black to fight back, because we have friends nearby. This group is not guaranteed any sort of eyes, and neither is this corner, quite honestly. If we run this end stone out, it gets very tricky. But here's a hard move. I'm actually not sure immediately what sorts of things we should do. Sort of feels like this shoulder hit's actually quite large, though. I like it. The problem with it is the direction is very timid, but doesn't seem bad. It seems bad. The other option would be F15 or G16. Those are the two options I'm contemplating primarily. Of course, black can seal this in over here with a shoulder hit of his own. So, but I really don't want to respond to that. If we can just build our own first, we're a move ahead. Oh, he played the L3. I was still not thinking it was time to do this yet. I still think this is kind of premature. Although I guess maybe actually his thinking might be good in the sense that you do this before black gets another move over here. Now he's going to ask me for a move. He created a problem. He's like, what do I do now? Quite honestly, I want to leave it. If he phones a friend here, I think we leave it. For one of these two. White could... Oh, no, we're not leaving it. We are not leaving it. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. But it's good fighting spirit. A little bit worried about the shape. Very worried about the shape. So it would have been really nice before this got played to make some sort of exchange over here, like build this Moyo and then grow the Moyo while preparing for this invasion. Oh, black is super, super chicken here. Super duper chicken. Black just connects. I think black should push through. I don't think there's any question that black shouldn't push through here. Because black still actually has like a Sente type of move at P5 to help get these 3 stones out. So he's not asking for help though. He's only got 4 left. So he's trying to save them. I should really figure out if I like G16 or F15 better. It's still really hard for me to tell. Like they both have like long reads as far as what black is going to do against it. I guess f15 is better to keep him out of trouble. And it actually has... Well, that was a terrible idea. Number 7. I think J5. I think you just play this. And you fight the cut later. Or maybe not. Man, how sad are we about this? So I'm gonna give him 2 options, and he's gonna pick the second one. What? Yeah. I will comment that I didn't like the timing of L3. It's hard to know when to like go and make these invasions. Like there are these clear points where you can just like go play and just reduce the opponent's territory.
Overtime countdown has begun.
Yeah, now in this, after making one more stone exchange, I would probably feel more inclined to play here now. Wow, black just doesn't care. Just doesn't care. I'll take them both. Take them both. And now actually G17 is really big.
9, 8,
like really big.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, nice. Yep. I don't know. I still have this feeling you should play J5. Wow, black is so violent. It's so violent. I don't understand it. It's just unprecedented amounts of violence. I kind of like the Hana here.
9, 8, 7.
I'll get it
6,
ready in case he
5, 4.
asks for it.
3, 2.
Yeah, could be stronger. I think you're too strong over here. Again, too much over concentration. Wow, we are just running with a weak group. That is all we are doing is black. Can we attack this with J13? It seems like it.
9, 8.
I'll get it ready.
7.
Yeah, you could have played one more. I don't think he should have been scared of the cut. It's complicated, though. It is complicated. I understand him not wanting to play that one. I think we peep here. Yep, good move. Oops, I accidentally hit enter. I actually accidentally typed it. Oh, you don't have to connect there. If you play something like K13 or J13,
9,
connecting is fine too.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I guess J12 is fine.
2.
Yep, but that one's fine too. These are all fine. Oh, I think you have to play the H7. I'll get it ready and try not to hit enter until he asks. Ooh, maybe. Oh, neat. Okay, this one's good. I like his move. Oh no, I don't. No, because he has this little tail end of black over here. Yeah, H7 was better for white. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're still gonna keep doing this. I think you just extend. It gets so dangerous though.
9,
And I really just wanted this move.
8, 7, 6, 5.
This point
4,
was
3.
Well, we sort of get to connect J5 for free. So that's cool. We probably should do it. Is that way is good? That way doesn't feel as good, actually. I think the other way is better. Which is kind of counterintuitive, but yeah, when you do it this way, black gets more forcing moves. And also the other benefit of playing J5 is then you get this sequence here this endgame sequence here against this black group, which, in theory, if you also were able to get O2, would be actually threatening to kill. So it's actually a big deal. So black's actually going to force you to take that point anyway. A little dangerous for you. So H... Yep. We got to seal in first before H2 becomes really, what do you call it? Sente? I think that's the word I'm looking for. More shoulder hits. Shoulder hits everywhere. That was an I that we could have had in Sente at any time. We might have needed to make that exchange.
9.
Those exchange. I mean, this is a really slow move.
7, 6.
Does he type something?
5, 4, 3, 2.
Number 8.
1,
Oh gosh.
0.
Yeah.
2
I
overtimes
think we can
left.
play the L9. That might be overplay.
9.
I'm reading really fast here too. This is fine. Just connect.
Nine, 8, 7.
We're just spoiling
6,
black shape
5,
with this move.
4.
We're not really
3,
committed to L9.
2.
Yep, good. Okay, we're gonna stay committed. Yeah, that's fine at this point, I think, actually. I'm a little bit lamenting, actually, we didn't take away this eye. It's kind of big, because it gave
9,
black follow-ups.
8, 7, 6, 5.
But still, this is like something we
4,
don't need to do right now.
3.
We should be doing other things, I think. Actually, now might be a really good time to play this H2. I'm just going to have this on speed dial. In case it comes to that. We're trying so hard to kill something. Oh, man. Oh, man. This, did we read this out at all? I didn't actually look at this net. Technically it works. If black's just going to play there, yeah. Yeah, or it's Ko, one or the other. Who knows which.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I think we actually
3,
just play
2,
M13 or
1,
L14.
The last overtime.
I'm still not really super committed to these stones. Or just play H2. Or we could save that for the Ko, actually, assuming this is going to go to Ko. 9.
9, 8,
Oops.
7, 6.
Damn it. Phone a friend go does not work at 30 seconds, apparently. Because he takes like 20 seconds to realize, I need to phone a friend. And then, by the time I get the move clicked in and he reads it, he already needs to have played it. Because he can't just read it at like 2 seconds. Then he has to find that spot on the board. So it's very stressful. Very stressful. I think officially Phone a Friend Go is kind of is a small disaster today. My hopes and dreams for this are not coming true. Hopefully it's interesting to watch.
9.
It probably
8,
isn't.
7, 6,
But
5.
Oh,
4.
he's not. He only has one Phone a Friend left. Oh my gosh. But actually, we're in really good shape. I didn't actually really realize how black got cut off so defiantly. Okay, that is a bad... I mean, sure, you can play that, but now white just gets to make a free move over here. Which free move do you want? You want that one? I think this one was... they both don't quite like give you like a lot of stuff, but they give you enough stuff. In this case, white got a response. So,
9.
how does black make
8,
an eye over here?
7, 6, 5, 4.
Maybe
3.
it's over here. Okay. A little defensive. Yep, we do have to respond to this. No, I don't think we needed to play that. It's really slow. That's kind of slow and potentially a big problem. I think we should have played here. Oh my gods. The other problem with Phone a Friend Go is he gets himself into trouble and he needs me to get him out of it.
9,
And that's when he uses the Phone a Friend. He doesn't use it to, like, you know, find a good timing to play a good shape move. No, he uses it to get himself out of trouble, which
9, 8,
he should have never been in the first place. So, yeah, that didn't work. That was a failure.
9, 8, 7, 6,
Uh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yep. Yep. Ooh, black's taking that first. Okay, that makes sense. Yep, you can take this or take that. Which four does white want to lose? All right, so what? Wait, why didn't we play here? Why didn't black play there? This would be a good time for him to ask me what
9,
to do.
8,
And at this
7,
point, I would say
6,
H2 and just
5,
see if black wants to make
4,
an even trade.
3, 2.
Or is there bigger? Oh, that's nothing. Oh, no, don't. Oh, my gosh. Why are we playing so fast? If you knew you wanted to phone a friend, you need to play one time Zuji and then type in the little box, go da 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 da, and I'll go da 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 da. 10. Is it
9,
D?
8,
C 17.
6, 5.
No! That was totally not the move. Does this work? Oh, gosh. Okay.
9, 8.
So, yeah, now the C17 Aji is going away. All right, next move looks like H2. What are White's
8,
chances of winning this
7.
game? It's still a low-scoring game. Oh, why did we connect there? Why did we do that? Why? What? Is it Sente? Oh, I guess if black cares about the two stones.
9, 8, 7, 6.
I'm going to give him one freebie.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's totally not what I said. That's definitely not what I said to do. Nope. All right, let's do a quick count. Down here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, maybe 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so White's with Comey is about 60 points. Oh, not anymore. What just happened? I was counting and not paying attention. How did White respond to this? What did White do? Oh, now White plays that. Okay, so we just lost the whole corner. So let's take about, quite a few points off of this. Oh, actually, this is complicated. This is very complicated. We can't push through first, yeah. Okay, everyone doesn't do it the complicated way. Fine. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 2, 3, 4. I'm thinking White still wins this. Oh, wait, no, sorry, I didn't lose all those points. Right, no, now White probably loses this, because White had 60, but I was giving, all these points to White, and right now I have Black in the 50s. So it's kind of close. Here, let me count again. Let's see. For White, at least 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
9.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is actually not... This is going to... Man, this is nothing, because it's black. White still doesn't actually have guaranteed 2 eyes yet. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So I think after Comey, White should be good. I think White wins by a hair here. Maybe not a hair, but within like 5 points. We'll say between 2 and 5 points. But again, endgame stuff, I'm assuming... is there any way to reduce this to one eye? That's a big move. White should get this. This is also over here a big move. Very big. Over here is also a big move. White can pick up an extra 4, maybe even 5 points over
9, 8, 7,
here.
6,
But this was
5,
this was actually
4,
a big loss because
3,
black now is more endgame
2.
here. Sure, black can do that. That was big. That was big. That was big though. That's good. Is this cut? This cut's not really. This is points. So maybe. Eh.
9,
At this point,
8, 7.
it takes me a
6,
while to figure out exactly
5,
how many points every move is
4,
worth,
3,
or at least
2.
compare between 2 moves. That's good. Good. Or is it? No, that was a bad move. Bad move, right? Or no, it's not. It's actually okay. Right? I thought
9,
this actually shorted a liberty
8,
that we desperately needed.
7, 6.
But it turns out
5.
we can Atari this way and connect. So this is still really big, this side. And so is this. Yep, that's a big one. That's good. That's good. All right. So if I eyeball things, this is what the hell? Is black going to try to kill this group? Kill the
9,
white group?
8, 7.
Looks like he's going to try. Oh, maybe he can because this move disconnects. So white should probably play like it.
9.
I don't know. 05?
8,
What's the most points here?
7, 6.
Or even
5.
Huh? Okay, we're going to take that one. That's very big at this point because it has big follow-ups as well. But I still think
9, 8.
it's still bigger to
7.
play over here. Like whatever this move is, P5. Yep, there's a follow-up. That's a follow-up, I tell you what. Actually, white can just play here. White can just play
9.
E11. Yep. Problem solved. Well, not it's problem solved, but white gets to keep all these half eyes as points. Assuming he connects. I can't imagine he wouldn't connect. Yep. So this got reduced down to 6 points. Maybe. It could be 5. Yep, another half eye, but again, it counts as a point because we have 2 groups connected. So, yeah, that's alive now. Okay, black didn't try the fancy sequence with his cut first, and then peep here, throw in, and play the shape move, something like that. Run pretty ballers black. N1. That was not needed. N1, biggest. Okay, still N1. Okay, there we go. That's a point. Gote, maybe E1. So what's bigger? Actually, no, that's 2 points.
9, 8, 7, 6.
That's 2 points. I think here, actually. I think G13. That's probably next biggest point. It's actually really hard for me to evaluate the value of G13 versus E1.
7.
No, that's not a good move. Bad move. It gives black G. Yes, that's why that's a bad move. We just lost a point. E1 now, I think is last sort of like the 2-point moves.
9, 8, 7.
And then we also move it M15
5.
for a point. Yep, there's a point. So, let's see if black takes that. Are there any other
9,
points left other than the ko?
8.
Does this go to ko now? The half-point ko? I think black takes that and it goes to half-point ko. That's what it looks like. So, let's see. Actually, of course, if black just fills this in, white plays there, and it still goes to a half-point ko. So, actually, this ko is better for white, though, right? If no, only if, but white has to have more ko threats for it to be. Okay, yeah, yeah. So same. And half-point ko. All right. So who has the threats? Yeah, actually, by making all these points here, white prevented himself from having a lot of threats. Of course, we still have threats like S13 and S12. Disconnect. Yep. We've got a threat over here. Actually, we have at least 2. Is there a way to make 3 threats here? Feels like there should be.
9, 8, 7,
There
6,
almost is.
5.
I can't actually
4,
see the third threat
3.
here. Feels like there must be a third threat down here. There's at least 2. Yeah, I think throwing in here is actually a mistake. The better threat was to peep here at S13. He gets one more threat this way. Adam, your co-threats suck. Like, really bad. This is no good. You got to peep, not throw in.
9, 8, 7.
It gives you at least
6,
1 extra threat.
5, 4.
Actually, it should give you exactly 1. Oh no, it should actually give you. Is it 3? Yeah, this should give, if you peep instead of play here, it actually gives you 3 threats instead of 1. So it gives you 2
9,
extra threats that
8,
way.
7, 6.
Oh, no, it doesn't. Sorry. It only gives you, it gives you a third one if black misplays, right? But you have to peep, black connects, you Atari. If black takes, it gives you an extra threat. If black connects, you just get 1 extra threat, which is what black should do. But sorry, I misspoke. I screw up at this game a lot. Like a lot. All right, we need. Oh, there's black has threats here, right? Like, aren't these all threats? I don't think white can win this the way this is going, because these are not real threats anymore. Yeah, we got that one. Oh, he gave you the third threat there. We did get 3 threats out of this corner. But the bad news is that black still has threats here.
9, 8.
And that's pretty bad news.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yep, we get that third threat out of the corner. So now black plays the, what is it? Yep. Oh, that one. Is it the same? I guess it's the same. I guess black only really gets 1 threat here. No, black gets at least 2 threats. Yeah, either way. Any threats?
9,
Do we have anything?
8.
Nope.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Not looking like
3,
it.
2.
Again, we could have had 1, maybe 2 threats here. Oh, that's just losing a point. You can't do that. Like, that's not a thing. That's totally, that's just, we were fighting a half-point go, and you just lost a point and the ko. That's like, we had a chance to, what? Okay, black, wait, white resigned? Wait, who resigned? I assume black resigned. White gets a 1.5 win. Oh, apparently they counted. Nice! So again, white lost him in the endgame, so my initial estimate of like 2 to 5 points did go down. but still good. I think you need to decide earlier within 30 secs if it's going to be a phone a friend move. So I played S7. Yeah. Yeah, actually, if you didn't do that, you would have had a 2.5 point win. All right. So anyway, I'm gonna say that this phone a friend was an experiment. Please leave a comment in case you enjoyed this, and if you didn't enjoy this, leave that comment as well. But make it sound nice so you don't hurt my feelings or Adam's feelings. You know, he was very nice for playing on Tygem for the first time, and you know, trying to indulge me in this experimental idea I had. So let me know how you liked it, and if a lot of people liked it, maybe we'll do this again, but otherwise, we'll just forget this ever happened.